What's up, all you clashers out there? This is Galaxis, and thanks for tuning in for another video. Today, guys, we're on my free-to-play account, the God Squad, and we're putting in some work. I'm just going to go through and do a little bit of post-commentary for you. We're working here in the Lost Realm, trying to continue to grind, get all those resources, got to get all your bronze keys, got to use all your stamina. So I'm getting in there and doing that, hoping that we run into some good treasure troves or, some good merchants. I always try and keep full gold vaults when I roll in there. And, with those gold packs that they've been giving us for the sign in to win, I pretty much always go in with max gold. But, it used to be that you would have to actually go in there with full gold because you couldn't come back for a merchant. But nowadays, you can come back for merchants, so it's all good. Had a demon pop up, tried to go in and do it with my main, but unfortunately, I had the wrong squad in. Usually I have a good scatter squad that is really good against these demons. Got an Ares usually, have my Phantom King out there. But this time I had Santa Boom, Vlad Dracula, so didn't get as much damage as I would have liked. Had to come back, get the homie Goliathon, come in there and put in some work and, be able to finish that demon off. So we're able to do that. But most of the time I like to try and keep a good scatter team in, so all the guys who have me on their friends list can go ahead and use that, and all my guys from the guild can go ahead and use me to help beat those demons. So, if you haven't seen that, how to build a scatter team, I think I got a video up of that. But if you guys want to see that, go ahead and let me know. And I'll go ahead and get some more videos about that for you. But what we're going to do is we're going to do some dungeons. So trying to complete some of these dungeons, get through some more expert dungeons. We're on expert dungeon 3. So we're going to start to push on through there and see what we can get, how far we can get. So I decided on this to go ahead and just land right down here by the heroes. No legendary heroes, so it's not really much of an issue. But there is some cannons, there's some towers and stuff that's a little bit of a threat. So I landed with Pumpkin Duke, and everything started going pretty good. But, I started to get a little bit worried about the Pumpkin Duke. So, we went ahead and stopped it. I didn't want to lose Pumpkin Duke and end up having to gem him back. So we went ahead and stopped it. Got the magic again, and this time I came back in, and instead of tanking with Pumpkin Duke, I decided to tank with Skull Knight. And, he can take a lot, definitely take a lot of damage. Now, some of the stuff is still targeting Pumpkin Duke. So, that was something that I still had a little bit of a worry. But, I did have the magic and everything that I could drop on. So I got that going and, sort of kept Pumpkin Duke protected. And that helped him to start proccing, just helped to get everything going. But Pumpkin Duke still started getting in trouble a little bit there, so I dropped some more magic on him. Got Santa Boom in there, got Vlad in there, just cleaning everything up. And, we got Skull Knight over there taking a lot of the damage. But check it out, man. Pumpkin Duke's still over in the corner. We ended up losing Pumpkin Duke anyway. So, I guess we could have just went ahead and kept it going on the first one. But it's all good. Ended up getting the victory. We lost Pumpkin Duke. So before we go any further, I had to go ahead and gem him back anyway, something that I was trying to avoid doing. But, sometimes you got to just face things head on. So I went ahead and did that, got the magic back. We can go in and start doing some more of these dungeons. Now, once this is a pretty strong dungeon here, so you got to be really careful where you land your guys. I ended up coming over here on the far side, and, that way all of the stuff in the middle there, these guys can't target me. There's a lot of towers and stuff that you have to worry about. So went ahead and landed down there, got Skull Knight in, tanking with Skull Knight, and, just getting a chance for Pumpkin Duke to start getting going. I usually like to tank with Pumpkin Duke just because it, helps everything get going faster. He can start stacking those procs up and get going through pretty quick. But Skull Knight's getting in a little bit of trouble in the middle, taking a lot of damage. So he's on his second life, but he does have a life drain, so I went ahead and threw the life drain on him. We may switch that out. If we get a good corrode, we might go ahead and switch it out. But having a lot of fun with the life drain on him, so we're going to keep that on him for a while. I don't know if I'm going to be taking it up any further than 5 of 8 life drain, but having a lot of fun with that. So didn't have much of a problem being able to get this cleared up. Got that all knocked out. And we got 18 shards out of that, so that's pretty cool. And just go ahead and get some more magic and go back in there, get back into the expert dungeons. So on this one, it's pretty much the same situation. We got all the towers, so we're going to land somewhere out over here. We're going to go ahead and drop our crew in there. Going to put Skull Knight down first so he can tank. And, you know, there are shock towers, so that's sort of slowing everybody down a little bit, but, you know, not too much of a threat. Going to be able to knock that out. Santa Boom is really beneficial. Vlad Dracula, so you can shut down all of those towers in the middle, so that's pretty good, you know, if you have a Vlad Dracula. Now, if you guys want, what we can do is you can request, and I will go ahead and get it done. We can do some substitutions where we're not using Vlad, we're not using Santa Boom, you know, use some of the other shardable heroes. We can do that, see how far we can get. But I'm just basically trying to showcase all of the, you know, the awesome heroes that's on this crew, because the God Squad has pretty much everything it needs. So we got 18 shards there, so that's all good. And we're on to another dungeon. Go ahead and sweep that. And, you know, we'll be able to start sweeping some of these higher dungeons. Going to help us to get, you know, more shards, more experience. So getting down, setting everybody down here. We're going to land again with our Skull Knight. Have him take all the damage. And, you know, hoping Santa Boom go ahead and get going real quick. Santa Boom can take out a pretty big, you know, area of people and slowing everybody down also. So, you know, it's definitely helpful. Vlad Dracula coming in there cleaning up. So, I mean, you know, with a crew like this, we're not going to run into a lot of problem until we start getting a little bit higher in the dungeons. We're not going to see too much of a problem. You know, this one here is sort of designed to split your guys up. So, you know, since Vlad is up there, I'm not too worried because Vlad, he can handle his own. You know, he can stun everything. He's able to heal himself. And Santa Boom, you can see what he's doing is just sort of targeting all the stuff that's left over here so we can get that out of the way, and we're good to go. So I'm not even worried about Vlad because, you know, he's up there on his own, and he's not having a problem, you know, holding it down against all that stuff. So there we go. Got a victory. So we're just going to keep on going. Go ahead and get a little bit more magic and get right back in there. And, you know, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to basically be focused on trying to get as far as we can in these dungeons with the crew that we have. We're going to keep on working on our guys. And, you know, just see that we can get the best we can. You got Vlad going off there. Everybody's getting the shield and to drop that on them. And then we got the restoration. So I'm just sort of waiting to see, make sure that our Pumpkin Duke doesn't get in trouble. But you see, we're not really having much of a problem. So I'm just holding out on the restoration. You know, maybe Santa Boom might need it up there. But he's not having a problem because Druid is there giving him a little bit. So no worries, man. Just cleaning this stuff up. Vlad, Santa Boom. You know, we got Pumpkin Duke out there. We got Druid out there that's buffing. And then we got Skull Knight. So, I mean, this is a pretty awesome crew to come through these expert dungeons. And, you know, I don't think we're going to have a lot of problem completing these. But if you guys want to see some substitutions, go ahead and let me know. Let me know who you want me to try and substitute. And, you know, I'll give it a shot, see what we can do. But with the guys that we have that we're using here, we're not having a problem at all getting through there. So, you know, I'm going to keep on grinding on that. I'll get you guys some more expert dungeons. And then we got some more stuff we'll keep on working on. But, hey, appreciate you guys checking out the video. Make sure to leave me some comments. If you're new, get subscribed, guys. Come back, check out some more videos. But, hey, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Till next time, Galaxis out.